Hum. Hum. Thank you. Hi, it's me. Who am I? I'm Panda Dave 23, and welcome to Road to the Inferno. Hello, welcome back to Road to the Inferno. This is episode 3. So, I was doing some Slayer the other day, and we got a task in the Catacombs of Kourend, and I was like, great, I've got my Bone Crusher, I can get my prayer back, I'll put my Proselyte on, we'll just have insane prayer bonuses, we'll use barely any prayer, and we'll use barely any food. Then there was a problem. Went to get my Proselyte out of the bank, and I went to equip it, and apparently we are not high enough in the White Knight's Order, or the Temple Knight's Order, which I think they're the same thing. I was like, what is going on? How can this be? And then I realised we hadn't done Slug Menace. So we're going to be doing Slug Menace today. It's joys, right? Anyway, we're going to be using the quest helper. Don't judge me. And we're going to start by talking to certification. Certification, get it? White Knights, funny, good one, Jagex. So he's going to tell us that, we've got some missions that we need to do because we're not high enough in the Temple Knights or the White Knights Order, whichever it is you want to call it. If there is a difference, let me know in the comments because I don't think there is. So we're going to insult him, tell him he's senile. He's going to upgrade our comm orb, and then that's going to be us. He's going to send us to Ardi and be like, you need to go check out what's going on in Ardi. There's some evil things. Now you might be wondering, why are we going through all of this just to get Proselyte armor? Well, it's a little known fact that Proselyte armor has some of the best prayer bonuses in the game right now. And where we're going to be doing so many Slayer tasks, that prayer bonus is going to save us so much money when it comes to food and prayer pots. It's just going to pay for itself, and it's worth like 20k and like 20 minutes of our time to do this quest. So we're off to go talk to Colo now on the pier, just sits there all day, does nothing, tells us all about what's going on in Witch Haven. And he's like, yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. Can you go and investigate it for me? So we're kind of like, well, why not? So there's 3 people he recommends that we speak to: the Mayor, Brother Maledict, and Holgart. So those are the 3 people that we're going to go talk to. They're quite important because we're going to visit them several times in this quest, so do remember their names. So Brother Maledict is a little bit worried because he's seen people not turning up to his sermons, and that confuses him and scares him because that means people aren't listening to him preach about Sarah Domain, I guess, or a deity. Anyway, that's a tricky subject. He is worried about people not turning up, so we're like, well, what's going on? What's changed? And he's like, nothing. The only thing that I can think that's changed is the mayor helped me do some upgrades to the church. So looks like it's a point for Sketchy Mayor here. Speaking of Sketchy Mayor, he's who we've got to go and speak to next. He's looking a bit discoloured, shall we say? And he's saying some pretty strange things. He's needing to fix up the shrine to the west. He's talking about weird stuff, and he knows our name. We definitely didn't tell him our name. And he's very interested as to why we're here. Pretty sure he already knows why we're here. So before we're able to be like, yo, peace, I'm leaving, Savant in our comm orb is like, this dude's a bit sketch. Can you get me out of your pocket and do like a scan so I can flash some lights around, being super subtle and all, because we're super secret agents on White Knight business or Temple Knight business. Again, still don't know the difference. So yeah, we're going to do a scan, I guess. This isn't sketchy at all. And lo and behold, we don't find anything, except from 2 life forms, which I'm pretty sure is just me and him, right? So we're off to go see our old mate Holgart. You'll remember him from the Sea Slug quest. Top lad this guy is. But we find him on hard times. Can't sail anymore. And we're like, what? Your whole life is sailing. Your personality is sailing. Everything is sailing. Except the new skill. That's not sailing. But apparently the sketchy mayor is getting some more sketch points here because he took the boat, he took his fishing license and all sorts of stuff. So no more fishing for our boy Holgart. So then we're going to go and report our findings back to Col O'Neill or Jake or whatever he wants to be called. And he's going to be like, what you found? And we're going to be like, town's a sketch pit. Your mayor's super sketchy and he ain't right. And then we're going to remember something he said about a shrine to the west and our adventurer brain kicks in. We're going to go ahead and have a look. All right, so we find a super sketchy cave. We're going to head inside. We're going to find a door. We're going to find another door. And then there's going to be some writing. We need to go speak to Jarrell in Ardy because he's a Duolingo expert or something. He's big green owl. Pick up a dead sea slug. Savant's going to lose their mind. And off to Ardy we go. All right, so this is the point where I admit that I can't read. And I thought he was in West Ardy. So here I am walking around, asking all the villagers if they've seen Jarrell. I've been walking around for about 15 minutes now, trying to find this dude. I'm like, where is he? Can't find him in any of these houses. So I'm like, hey, you there? Have you seen Jarrell? And he just walks off. How rude. So I realized my mistake. We find Jarrell and need to get this dude to translate our letters for us. But apparently he's just way too busy to do it. So we've got to tell him that we're working on some telepathic wizard's orders, and he's like, that makes all the difference. And now he's going to translate it for us. And basically it turns out that this is some lair of something called Mother Malum or something like that. And we're dealing with some super evil force that fought Sarah Domain back in the first or second age or something like this. So we have the potential to release unspeakable evil onto the entire of Gillinor. Great times, right? So now we're going to go back to speak to Jake O'Neill. I'm just going to call him Jake from now on. And we've got to speak to him. He's going to tell us about some ancient texts. I'm going to go see Brother Maledict about this, who's having a super sketchy meeting with the mayor, who seems really pleased with himself. He's going to tell us a little bit more about these ancient texts, I guess. Steal something from the mayor's drawer, one of them. Nicely done. Go get the other one from a fisherman, who I'm assuming caught it when it washed up in his net, I guess. And then the final one comes from our mate, Jake O'Neill. His is not complete because he's careless and foolish and looks pretty sick now. This whole village is looking pretty sick. But he's going to give us his notes, and we're going to try and put them back together. In order to do that, we need to go and speak to somebody who knows about a few things or two about putting things back together, and that means we need to head to the fishing platform. All right, now we're on the fishing platform. Gonna go, these weird bugs are back. We're gonna go and speak to the captain, who, or Bailey, who we helped in the Seaside quest, and he's gonna help us put it back together like a top lad. And once that's back together, we're going to head back into the secret dungeon of doom where they keep the Philosopher's Stone, head towards the wall, and we're going to go see what all this fuss is about. Unspeakable evil. We've dealt with unspeakable evil before. We can do it again. Got some weird looking runes here that we collected earlier, and pop them in, and oh, look, a cool little cutscene. Fun fact about this cutscene, actually. They when they first released it, it was killing players because they couldn't actually get out of being animation locked. They couldn't eat, they couldn't teleport, and eventually it would just slowly kill their character. So that was good fun. But look, Super Sketchy May is back, and now he looks like a fish person. And there's a creepy thing that looks like it should be in pest control here. I am way over leveled for this quest, but we're here. We're going to kill this demon prince thing. Until Mummy comes out, and then look at that, ended it right there. Oh, now I'm stuck. Do I realise what I've done? No, I really don't. I wish I did. But we're going to get Mother Malum to come out and... Oh, look, there she is. Right on time. I thought we were going to have to kill Mother Malum too, but I guess not. We'll have to see if there's another part to this quest. I don't think there is, which is a shame, because when I was doing the quest, I was actually quite enjoying the storyline. So Jagex, if you're listening, another Temple Knights quest, please and thank you. Just when someone's going to comment down below, there is one. And just when it looks like we're about to be squished by an evil demon lord, Savant teleports us out of there. Top homie Savant using Telly Other to Falador Park. Then we're going to speak to Certification, get it, lol. And he's going to reward us for completing this quest. And here we go, bam, look at this. We've got our little quest complete, got some experience there, but most importantly, the ability to wear the proselyte armor. This is what we needed, boys. Look at that. Absolute G's. And we are forever missing levels. 83 strength coming in right there, getting us ever closer to that goal of 90. We are in the Catacombs of Kourend. We've got our proselyte on. We are here killing some greater demons, doing our Konar Slayer task like a good little RuneScapian. But there is a small little niggling flaw in the account, and that is that this account isn't even base 60s yet. So let's go and fix that. Let's go speak to our friend Juna to fix this. We're going to tell her a story. She's going to let us drink Guthix's tears, I guess. We're going to tell her about Romeo and Juliet today. And then we're going to take our bowl and we're going to be like, please, sir, can I have some more XP? All right, and that is 150 tears gathered. Let's drink these and wait. What do you mean it didn't give me a level? You what, mate? Hold on. Let's try this again. And there we have it, 150-ish tears collected, and we're gonna drink this, and boom, there we go, 60 rune crafting. Big moment for the account. That means we now have base 60s. We can infuse the Eternal, Pegasian, and Primordial boots. Upgrades for days coming in, boys. Look how happy he is, dancing and jumping for joy. So I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's supported me so far, whether you've subscribed, whether you've liked the videos, whether you've commented, whether you've just watched the videos. It means so much to me that you take time out of your day, every Monday, to watch these videos. Now, we do have a PVM event coming up starting this Saturday. If you are interested in joining this, go watch the last video and that will tell you all about it. Hey, if you have enjoyed this video, do not hesitate to smash that subscribe button, click like, and turn that little notification bell on. Then you'll know every time a new video goes up and you won't have missed the video like you missed the PVM event video. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to tune in to next week's episode. It's going to be a big one. Trust me. We're off to the chambers of Xeric.